Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with IBA Week 4 battle against SlightliSalti, coach of the... I honestly don't remember. But before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe. And click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever we upload. So, I got the team right, except no Lycanroc. He has Glacier, so he has Tapu Bulu, Zapdos, Surflighting, SlightliSalti in the Vancouver Lycanucks. So he has Zapdos, Heatrans, Araquanid. Hopefully audio sounds very good. If you can tell based on my webcam, I am not in my dorm. I went home for the weekend because it's a 3-day weekend. So I was like, why not just go home? Rotom is a very free lead here, I feel. Yeah, Rotom is very free here. So, good luck, have fun. Too SlightliSalti. We've had a little bit of just connecting issues and me not getting ready in time for the battle. Because I had to set up my entire desktop here. And it was just all very annoying. So I jawned a little bit. But, like, I told him what I was doing. So, I was like, I feel bad. So, hopefully, this is a very clean battle. We beat JBWestside last week 6-0. So, currently, we are 2-1 plus 8, so obviously we won another dub. I'm trying to find the Glacier file. There we go. So he leads Araquanid. That's a free Volt Switch. Araquanid. If he's max HP, he takes 37 to 45%. But yeah, I came home for the weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. And I was going to try to get my battles done all out of the way, but it just wasn't possible with my schoolwork this week. So, and I somehow left my microphone at home, so I'm using my old Blue Yeti microphone. So it's just, I'm very just thrown off right now, because hopefully the audio sounds good. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't have time to test. I'm just kind of rolled in. So I am going to get the Volt Switch off. That puts him down to around 60, which is very nice for a Araquanid. Which I kind of want to go into now. But I also have a Slowking, and if he sets up webs, that's fine. That's completely fine by me, because I can just defog with Rotom. And he's leftovers. He's more at 65. I'm rocking the old headset compared to the new one I got just because I didn't want to bring that home. So he has Toxic, but he missed, which is very unfortunate. Like, I do feel bad about that one. So Dracovish should still outspeed. And Leech Life shouldn't break my sub. Did I not use all my EVs on Dracovish? Nope, I still had 12. So I'm just gonna go into Dracovish here. Make him think I'm like Choice Band. Because he shouldn't outspeed me. But also, do I want to set up the blunder policy? Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Let's go for it. We're not going to miss. That's a dead Araquanid. That was a crit. Yeah, I'm just very lucky in this league. So Dracovish kills Araquanid. So he doesn't know if I'm Banded, if I'm Scarf, or what. So, Bullet through. That's Tapu Bulu. I just go hard Rotom here and I defog. I go hard Rotom and I defog. Because what does this mon do to me? Because normally, Dracovish is his choice band. And I guess since I'm under webs, he isn't worried about that. But I could just do lots of damage. Flicks Horn Leech. 157 to 111. So I did 46. So that shows he's like max attack. I'm just gonna defog here. And he's just gonna stay in. Grassy Train is gone, which is nice. Stone Edge. And he kills me. So that's number 4. Bulu kills Rotom Heat. So I could go Scolipede here pretty free. Like, this is very, very free. I just set up an SD here. And this one can honestly kind of just win here. Because if he switches out, I can get up to +4. He's just going to stay in. I'm more than fine with this. Because Stone Edge, I have a Sash, so he's not going to break my sub. Or my... You know, he's not going to kill me. He has no priority. So I don't kill G-Zapdos, but getting the damage off on that to where it's like in range of Rocky Helmet is very nice. So Poison Jab. Poison Jab is very nice here. His one switch in is Heatran, which unless if it's Balloon, it's gonna die. Because right now we're in on Bulu. I could have clicked Mega Horn. That doesn't kill. But it would have been nice to get the damage off, so he's going to hard switch into Jules. That's the Heatran, that's fine. We don't see Air Balloon. Even Shookaberry Max HP has a chance to die here. So I'm just going to click Earthquake. Also, shout out to Chocolate Milk. This game is just going to be very offensive of getting his Mons into range of all my sweepers. So he's going to hard switch. I'm fine with this. I'll take this extra chip. Like, I get you're setting up your Grassy Train again. We'll see how much this does and see, like, what your investment is. So I did around 15%, which shows he's not really like HP invested. So he's back to around 90. So how much does Heatran take from a EQ in the Grassy Terrain? It has a chance to live. So I'm going to Mega Horn predicting him to switch into that. Okay. So I kind of threw there. So Bulu also feels Scolipede. Wasn't really expecting that there, if I'm being honest. Why don't I have high horsepower? So I'm going Dracovish because this shows he has no investment, like speed investment on his Bulu. And I'm clicking Fishy Boy Rent. Yeah, I've kind of thrown this game. I should just click Poison Jab. I very much just kind of threw this game. But at least Fishy Boy Run will click the Fishy Boy Run button. Because I needed that damage off on Heatran for Rillaboom. So Bulu is gone. Dracovish kills Bulu. So he still has 2 mods that outspeed me. Eon. That's more than fine. I have AV Melmetal. Clicks Aura Spear, that does 33 to 39. Clicks Dragon Pulse. That did 231 to 198. So that did 33. Yeah, that's pretty much just generic, no special attack investment. I'm gonna click High Horsepower, predicting that Heatran to come in. Fried Chicken. So he predicted me to click that, which is fine. I have a whole Slowking I can go into, and I've recovered up a lot of that damage I took. So getting that damage back is very nice. But I'm surprised he went into that, because I feel like Double Iron Bash would have killed. It would have came very close to it. But it's fine. We still can win here. Clicks Close Combat. I did 202 to 134. So that's 68. He took Rocky Helmet. So yeah, that's straight up banded. I click Teleport here. Force. Yeah, that's fine. And isn't this one technically here to check that? Like, technically? Melmetal against Glacier. I naturally outspeed, and I have speed investment on my Melmetal. Door hit 66, so he would have to... He'd have to have 132 speed investment to outspeed me, which I'm not gonna really risk. Like, I don't think he would risk putting that much to outspeed a Melmetal. That could just be Iron Defense Body Press and beat it. What I'm seeing here is my Rillaboom's not as useful as I would have thought. So Double Iron Bash. Yeah, that's a dead horse. Sorry, horse. Melmetal kills Glacier. So I think if he goes Heatran here, I sack off Rillaboom. Drools. Because Rillaboom just doesn't beat his remaining mons. They don't have the necessary chip off on them. So I'm going to go Rillaboom. I just don't have the necessary chip on them for Rillaboom to win. So I do get the Grassy Train back up, so that's nice recovery. Clicks Willow. That's fine. So now he probably isn't scared of a high horsepower. But I'll freely just click knock off here. He had a Life Orb. So Heatran kills Rillaboom. Heatran kills Rillaboom. He naturally outspeeds Dracovish, which is a problem. I kind of want to go Slowking here, because he showed the Life Orb, so So we've seen Willow Flamethrower. I'm just gonna click Toxic. So what's he gonna do to really stop me here? He needs this mon for Melmetal. Or he doesn't. I did 201 to 144. I thought he'd want to save this. So it looks like he's actually modest with how much he just did. So he clicks Willow. So it looks like he actually might be modest. Because I don't see how he would get that damage off on my... What's it called? My... Slowking. Because he did 57 unless I'm doing my calculations wrong. I'm going to click sub here, predicting him to click Willow. That's how I'm looking at this. Does he click D-Pulse or does he click Willow? Clicks Dragon Pulse, that's fine, I'll just kill you off. I will just kill you off. I want to get behind the sub so I could potentially stay in on the Latios. Garcy Terrain's gone for the game. Fish's run time. That's a dead Heatran. Dracovish kills Heatran. He's gonna go into Latios, that's fine by me. I go Melmetal here. He might switch out into Zapdos, predicting me to go into Melmetal and do that whole shenanigan. Does Dracovish even live like a banded hit from G-Zap? So he's gonna make that double, that's fine. I still have my Slowking. So if I would have stayed in, that would have been amazing. But obviously I was too scared to call that. I have to go Slowking here. He could click U-turn pretty freely here. Which he does. That did over half. So he's at around 65. So he's going hard Latios here. I just go Melmetal. I need this Mon. Do I need Dracovish though? I don't. Because both of his Mons just kill my Dracovish. Like there's no reason to keep it around. Click T-Bolt. I click Dragon Rush here. I'm assuming his Latios is Scarf. And that's dead Latios. Kinda wish I missed. Wrong one. So I could get my... What's it called off? My Blunder Policy. And then I would just guarantee win here. So now I click Fish's Rend. Clicks close combat. So G-Zap kills Dracovish. I should easily live any hit here. And this should be a GG. He's at 65, he's at -1 in defense and special defense. Slyshock does 92 to 109. So this was a very offensive game. It was a 20-minute game, but it was like very offensive with us trying to find monsters to barely pivot into our other threats. And that's a Jed G-Zap. So GG to SlightliSalti. We are now going to be 3-1 plus 10, which is very nice to start off the season. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out SlightliSalti and all the other IBA coaches. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.